Hello everybody, I'm Master Wabbit, and let's keep playing Pyre. Previously, we faced off against the Withdrawn and defeated Uldmildhe, even using a Titan Star to increase the difficulty upon us just a little bit. And now we're going to go face off against them again at the Fall of Solium immediately afterwards. But first we need to speak with Faye. Faye seems to be in a happy mood, though she always seems to be around Jodariel, who is listening to her with patience. So I would just look within the sallow caps each daybreak for the morning dew to drink, and once in a while I would find maybe a stream to drink from too. Though I'd get very thirsty sometimes too. I tried drinking tea sap once. It wasn't very good. Really, this was very bad, I guess. She seems to be discussing how exactly she managed to survive in the downside all alone for so long. Jodariel watches her intently all the while. Food? Well, food was harder to find usually because, this is a bit embarrassing, but I tried never to harm a living thing, you know, because it makes me very sad. But sometimes it is the way of things. I understand. I do. And so I will eat as often as needed to and try a lot of different things to see if they were good. Most of them weren't, though. Oh, Faye. But I got by. I learned to get by. I already knew how a little bit because back home, where I came from, there, I had to get by. There, too. Here, well, it was harder, but it wasn't that much harder, really, in a way. Jodariel remains silent for some time as Faye trails off. Then, she embraces Faye and holds her there, gently. Oh, I'm sure there's some wonderful fan art of this somewhere. Faye lets out a breath, but says nothing either, for a while. Faye, may I ask a question of you? Me? Oh, of course. What question is it? How old are you? Do you know? Oh, I am 19 years old. That is how old I am, I think. Truly, then you have seen a lot, and not a lot of time. Know that what you have achieved, it is a feat. I have known seasoned soldiers who could not have lived through the experiences you have described. Oh, really? Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. You have seldom seen Faye look so joyful as this moment. As for Jodariel, you could count on one hand the number of times you have seen a smile play across her lips. You leave them to their conversation. Well, interesting exchange. Alright, let's continue the journey. All rise, take off. Here we go. Oh, yeah. The animation for speeding up, and then as soon as you let go of the trigger, eep. Love that. All right, we got to keep going way up. Way, 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 way up. Keep going north. Keep going. Here we go. So now we have the Emperor's Ascent or the Emperor's Fall. Pamela shall gain favor from the scribes, or Rookie shall gain favor from the scribes. I want to give Rookie something. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall tune. Wow, reading words. Let me try that all over again. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall. Wow! Really? You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you may regain his or her freedom this time. Volford finds you after the post-flight inspection. We shall have to take the rest of the trip to follow us to... Oh, wow. Words. Yeah. Ugh. We shall have to take the rest of the trip to Fall of Solium by land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. Still at 32%. No one wants to chit-chat in the tent, so... Later that day, you accompany Rookie into the splendors of Emperor's Fall, where a monument to Golathanian awaits you. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Rookie's inner thoughts, as clear as if he were speaking aloud. He probably is, isn't he? So, you scribes people, can you hear me okay? If you can, then do me a solid and let me get out of here already. My family can't do nothing without me, and they've been waiting for a while now. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Gall Galathanian has shown you favor. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent. For now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Rookie gains 2 hope for the next rite. What do we got? Rookie, what's on your mind? Rookie is counting the group's supply of Sol when he sees you approach. He rushes right up to you as per his custom. Hey, chum, I was just seeing what we could pick up from the slug market next chance we get. Been running some numbers here, and by my count, we made old Falkenrod richer by 402 Sol so far, if you could believe that. He's probably doing pretty well these days, just thanks to us. But I figure we got a decent arrangement going. Hoarding Sol ain't gonna do us any good down here, and Ron's merchandise can help us get ahead. Those talismans are weird, right? But they seem to work, specifically if you heap some of that stardust onto them, right? Substance of a celestial origin used to enhance the talisman's effect. We've used them plenty of times before. Say, you don't think it's cheating using that stuff, do you, chum? He does not give you the opportunity to answer. Though, anyway, that Ron and I, we go way back all right. Like, you don't even know. He and I, why, technically, we knew each other even back before I ended up down here. He was one of my importers, so to speak. Yeah, he and I, we had a good thing going for a while. Sent all sorts of junk downriver to him. And back in the Commonwealth, the Sol was still worth something to some folk. One day, of course, the jig was up for me. You understand. So imagine his surprise when I ran into him, right here on his home turf. You make an effort to imagine Falkenron's surprise. Yeah, fine, so Ron didn't shed no tears about me getting thrown down here. When I first met him face to face, he just said, "Oh, hey, Mr. Greentail," like he's expecting me or something, though he did seem pretty miffed at losing me as a supplier. But he got me as a customer, believe you me. His prices would be 10 times worse if not for Rookie Greentail's premier loyalty discount. Take it off the top. Just whatever you do, don't go around asking questions about him. Believe you me, the less we know about our good chum Falkenron, the better. Anyways, I'm off to chase my tail for a bit, so be seeing you around, chum. He bounces off out of the wagon. Okay. Wait a minute, hang on. Sandra? Nothing on her mind. Alright, bid her farewell. Yeah, Sandra said is doing nothing. Okay. I think I'm good with talisman stuff for a while. Let's study in private, actually. You excuse yourself and the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Okay. Master the other books. Right now I'm at rank 1 of 2 out of hope. And we got quickness, presence. I definitely want people coming back. You extract a deeper meaning from the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, one you feel in your core, yet struggle to articulate. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain the reader's influence, spirit. All Nightwings gain +2 hope. Finish our studying. Alright, let's continue along our journey. Do we take the Temple High Road or the Temple Cistern? Tizo shall gain favor, or Faye shall gain favor. Let's go here, actually. Let's see what Tizo has, because I believe we've seen Faye get lifted up into the sky. Well, rather, words describing that he got lifted up into the sky. Also, that statue there definitely looks a lot like a worm, doesn't it? On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Under King Auras, and Tizo happens to take notice. You wish for good fortune in the coming rite and in your plan. As for Tizo, I don't even know what kind of voice to give to him.
Hello again, old friend. I hope the stars are comforting to you. These Nightwings are as strong of spirit as I have seen. Please look after them.
He says a little after paying his respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Under King Auras has shown you favor. Tizo gains +3 glory for the next rite. You and your companions gather once more at Scribesgate, where a single narrow trail leads upwards towards the summit, past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you towards the archway where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you in turn, please state your name and what is it that you seek whilst crossing Scribesgate. Please, just do just as she says. Everyone steps forward, one after another, much like before. Rookie passes through the gate. Sir Gilman passes through the gate. Pamitha, Tizo, Jodariel, Faye, Volfred. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The Guardian of Scribesgate regards you with a still expression. Then she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The lone minstrel glances up at the gate guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Alright. It's do or die time against Uldmildhe and her posse, clan, group, triumvirate, whatever you want to call it. Again, you gained the top of Mount Elodiel, for which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you shall soon follow headwind from this place. There's more lore. Oh, good. Oh, hey, guys, you know, it's real awful cold up here sometimes. Waiting for customers, so come on in, okay? And good luck on that big battle thing you've got. That's where you're going, isn't it? I heard it's going to be exciting for my friends. You got anything that's, like, really cheap? No. Well, okay. I could get rid of these that I'm just not using. I mean, I already have. I probably should. There we go. Sell that one off. 2 quickness. I probably won't need that. All right, 61. That's good to enhance one of these. Yep. Plus 4 hope. Looking at masteries. You know what? They're leaving, Dad. Just look at how much we got this time. Alright. Let me just check the lore book real quick just to mark off all these pages. Okay, we good? Wallowing in banishment. Once more, you've returned to me. Anything more to speak? Nope, not yet. I should check on her more often. Carrying out something or other. Alright. Actually, there's one last thing I need to do. Can I... Is that for everyone, or is that for usable once? I think it's for just one person. Alright. I'll put the horn back in. Let's commence the liberation rite. The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Volfred speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. Then Volfred looks up at you. I trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time, if possible, though simply that, for each one of us who goes, in doing so, he or she shall rise our total chances of success. Rita, sir, this night you shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed Uldmildhe to be liberated, should they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my boy, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. Okay, I am turning this one off. But now we have Archbeast Sungrees. The adversary's Pyre shall automatically gain plus 30. Call upon the Titan Stars. Plus 8 hope. Soon after banishment. Alright. This is Izlach, whom I probably shouldn't use against Uldmildhe's kind. Do I even want to? I mean...
Archbeast Sungrease.
There are plenty of moments in the game still, but I'm not going to risk it. I need it. Okay, an extra plus 30. Man, if I lose this, oh boy, the plan just goes belly up, don't it?
The Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the withdrawn which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
The pyre burns, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyre burns, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respect you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bog dweller Uldmildhe appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. We are known to be Witch Uldmildhe. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us or the ones we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings and many seeing eyes of Islach, the astral-born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site, Uldmildhe. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Islach, and he shall rise again. That voice is really hard to do on my throat. As for ye Nightwings, ye are no consequence in Islach's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Soon, we shall return upon the land which Islach shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood, and that of many, many others. Why did I give them plus 30? Now then, have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct the liberation rite. Reader, I am bound to tell you once more, the first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night, if you prevail. Only the enlightened may be thus anointed. Not all among you may yet be ready. The other two chosen for the triumvirate shall lend their aid. Nightwings, make your decisions. All right.
Who would you set free?
Rookie is unworthy? Oh. Well, we have Jodariel, we have Faye, and we have Tizo. Out of those three options, the most likely one is Jody here. But here, drink up. There we go.
Jodariel.
If that is your wish.
Who shall lend her support?
Okay, gotta get my boy Rookie in here. Don't have to ask me twice, not after everything Jody and I have been through. And I am going to... I think I need to bring in Tizo. Yeah. Tizo seems very determined to support Jodariel. Alright.
It is done.
Soon, Islach, very soon we shall release thee. We shall release thee. And as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye. 3 of those things.
Commence.
Okay. So far, it's just been Jody. No, you don't. 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 Okay, I need to wipe this down. All right, Rookie, do your thing. So my strategy here is just to pass the ball between Tizo and Rookie. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Just like alternate dunking between those two. So far, it's working on normal mode. Oh, no. Rookie. Oh, no. Not what I meant. Jody? No, no. Oh, no, that is bad. I might... He's-like we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the night wings. Damnation to the scribes. The invocation of He's-like, your adversary, which Uldmildhe's curse shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor, wheresoever any exile is banished here this night. Oh no. Oh, come on. Are you serious? No! 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 No, 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 no! I reserve the right to reset this one because I do not want He's-like going back. Toss that in, Jody! Okay. Man, they really don't want to get caught in this. Oh, not what I meant to do. Man, Rookie is so slippery. Run that ball, Rookie! Run that ball, Rookie!
Their pyre sputters.
Okay, okay.
Didn't see it coming.
Oh, right out of range, huh? No, you don't. Go, 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 go.
Verily.
Okay, okay.
Now go on, just once more.
Well, twice more if Rookie's gonna have anything to do about it. No, you don't. Rookie, get that ball. Rookie!
So it is.
1 point more to go. Watch how Wabbit throws, huh?
Why, that was all of them. And there it is, at last.
Dunking with the demon.
The Night Wings proved their worth.
Yes, we did.
Of their adversaries, the same cannot be said.
Oh boy.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Know that this affront against He's-like has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. That was scary, not gonna lie. After all this time, she turns her gaze towards the rest of you. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this, for doing this for me. The life that I recall back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. However, I know this, if that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, then I shall strive to make it better for as long as I retain my strength and breath. You see her smile faintly as she disappears into the sugar pool, though you can still hear her voice, though faintly now. Farewell then, reader, all of you, for now. Jodariel earned back her freedom. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Get everybody's leveling up. Ooh, Tizo almost getting that next mastery level. But yeah.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
Whew. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the withdrawn in the liberation rite. Not too shabby, people. Tizo is pleased that Jodariel is finally free. You succeeded in liberating Jodariel, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. She was a grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. She has regained her freedom in a liberation rite. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to achieve our plan, which is now at 40% current success of probability. Or whatever, probabilities, that words. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars. Oh, should I say, the lack thereof. You have or did. Once more, the sky is all abyssal darkness following the liberation rite. No stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path. Let us go once more to Moonlight Alcove. I have an errand I must run, besides, once we arrive. Best we recover now, and make our way southward at first light. Before we do, let me knock all this off. Is there more? Oh, there's more. Are we kosher? Good. Minstrel. After the liberation of Jodariel, you find the lone minstrel back in the wagon, looking as though no such thing had just occurred this night. You think you see him tilt his head as you approach. Some words of congratulations are in order for this evening, I should think, reader, and so, congratulations on prevailing in the liberation rite. Surely Jodariel shall be most grateful, and her safe return unto your commonwealth ought to benefit the plan in which you all now play a part. As for your adversaries of the withdrawn, this must have been a bitter loss for them and Uldmildhe, although they must have known their chances was far from certain. Buddy, you don't even know the half of it. Thus shall we all await the next turn of the cycle of the rites. Celeste and I are to return to our respective duties for the time, as now Scribesgate is sealed. I await when next we all shall meet, when next you may yet live up to the glory of the Nightwings in the eyes of the 8 scribes which yet shine down for us. He trails off, then nods to you in his cordial manner, and bids you all a good rest of the evening. So yeah, really all that's left to do is to continue on our journey, and we will do that next episode. 2 members liberated, many more to go. So until next time, everybody, take care.